beautiful, gorgeous bride away.
Her mother and I.
And what are your names?
John.
Kim.
Is it your desire that she be joined together today in matrimony with this man, Zach?
Yes.
And you may want her to hold your flowers, yeah. Very good. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to celebrate the blessed union between this man, Zach, and this gorgeous, beautiful bride, Kassidy, in matrimony. This is the single highest commitment that two human beings can possibly make to each other. It is not something ever to be entered into lightly. Indeed, you're not just joining your life together as husband and wife, but the lives of your entire families as well. Thus, if there's any person here who has any reason whatsoever to believe why these two people should not be joined together in matrimony, please speak now or forever hold your peace. You may be seated. Join hands. There you go. Now, this particular couple has elected to partake in their own special personalized vows. So at this time, I would like to invite the groom to present his vows to his bride and future wife, Kassidy.
All right, I have them prepared. I did not want to try to memorize them and mess it up. There are so many things about Kassidy that I love more than anything else. Her emotional intelligence, the way that she is just calming to be around, the way that she lights up a room, the way that she just cares about everything, the way that she loves so wholly. I love the way that she acts. I love the way that she looks. I used to think that finding someone who thought like me was the most important thing I could find in a relationship, but meeting Kassidy, I've realized that it's someone who loves like me. And I could never have asked for someone more wonderful, more beautiful, someone who makes me smile the way that Kassidy does. And I've never felt so lucky. You are my first and last thought in the morning. You are the sweetest hello and the hardest goodbye. There's nowhere I would rather be than right next to you, and nobody that I would rather be with. I love you more than anything, and I vow that that will never change.
Very good. And likewise, Kassidy, if you will present your vows to your groom and future husband, Zach.
When I was younger, I was very, very afraid to get married. I thought it was gross because I was 5. And I convinced myself at 5 to get married because I was afraid of thunder. And I thought that I needed somebody to spend the night with me so that I wouldn't be afraid anymore. And then I grew up and I realized that I wanted to get married because, as you said, I love love. And just something about us is we're not always on the same page. That often is something that is said in every single one of our arguments. We're not on the same page. Even if we're not on the same page, I hope to be in a book on the same shelf as yours, no matter where we are. I love you so much, and I'm so excited to marry you today.
Very, very beautiful. Thank you, Kassidy. Do we have the rings? Very good. Now, the rings, as you both know, form the shape of a circle. And apart from being a whole lot easier to wear on your left ring fingers for the rest of your lives, they also form the unbroken circle of love that two human beings, especially those just like you, who are getting married today, shall have for each other. Sir, if you kind of gently place the ring onto Kassidy's left ring finger, beautiful ring, but not as pretty as you are. And embrace in hands. There you go. All right. And embrace in hands, sir, and look right into her gorgeous eyes, please. And repeat after me, please, sir. With this ring, I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Isaac.
Take
thee, Kassidy.
Take thee, Kassidy.
To be my lawfully wedded wife.
To be my lawfully wedded wife.
I promise to always love you.
I promise to always love you,
to always honor you,
to always honor you,
to always respect you,
to always respect you,
to always listen to you.
to always listen
That
to
goes
you,
both ways. Don't get so excited. To always be patient with you,
to always be patient with you,
and to always be your best friend
and to always be your best friend
and lawfully wedded husband.
and lawfully wedded husband.
Very good. And he said lawfully, not awfully. We've had that. If you can do the same thing, place ring onto his left ring finger. I have extra super glue if you need it. There you go. And embracing hands, look right into his eyes, please, and repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed, I, Kassidy, take thee, Zach, to be my lawfully wedded husband. I promise to always love you, to always honor you, to always respect you, to always listen to you, to always be patient with you, and to always be your best friend and lawfully wedded wife. Very good. Now, Zach and Cassie, I can tell you something. In a marriage, you can be one of two things. You can be right or you can be married, but you cannot and will not ever be both right and married at the same time. It just doesn't work like that. For the husbands, put your gorgeous wives first. Beautiful wives, put your husbands first. Let the small stuff go. Put your egos aside. 99.9% of it, it's all small stuff. There are so many things that you can both choose to bicker and argue and nitpick and fight about. Sure, for 1,001 things in a day if you try. Some people say that today, the day that you get married, that's the best and most difficult part of ever getting married. And I guess that's very true. And that's partially true. I mean, there's the time, license, the cost, getting everybody here, the rehearsal, oh yeah. But there's also a lot of good things. I mean, you have wonderful family and friends here to love and support you, beautiful clothes, a tasty meal. But the truly best and most difficult part of ever getting married, it's not today. It's the day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year of crossing that bridge together. When the going gets tough, and I promise you, sometimes it'll get very tough. The tough don't simply get going, no. They sit back down together. They listen to each other, even when all they feel like doing is talking, or perhaps sometimes not talking. They compromise, even when they only want their own way, because guess what? You're not always gonna get your own way, and they work it out. If you can do these things, you can and will look back many years from now and have had a very happy and successful and fulfilling marriage. Can and will you both do these things?
Yes.
All right, now just the last few quick pieces of advice. I promise to keep it short. You are both still very young, but I tell this even to couples in their 80s and 90s and 100s. I've been marrying people for many, many years, so I've had plenty of those couples too. There come times in your lives when you both encounter obstacles, problems, difficulties that are too great, too big, too troublesome to solve on your own or together as a couple. Don't worry. Every single couple goes through this at least once and usually many times over their lives. Never ever hesitate to go find an outside objective ear, a minister, a licensed counselor, somebody not involved in the situation that's had the training, the education, and the experience to help you to both work through these things together successfully, because it can be done. Some people say that seeking help when you really, really need it is a sign of weakness. No, on the contrary, seeking help when you truly need it, as sometimes all of us do, it's not a sign of weakness. It's a definite sign of both wisdom and maturity. Also, watch your finances. The number one thing on average that couples fight about is about money. If you haven't already done so, and you may have, well, maybe you do have a couple fights about it. See, so you know what I'm talking about. All right, but as quickly as you can, and you may have, put at least 6 to 12 months of your salaries in the bank for an emergency, because you never, ever know when that could happen. Plus, you're both still very young right now, but guess what? One day, we won't be young. Nobody will stay young forever, at least right now. So start planning for retirement as quickly as you can if you haven't already. Time is your best asset. Also, watch your social media, watch your work colleagues, watch your acquaintances. There's so many people out there that could care less than zero about your marriage. They are just thinking about one or two very temporary things that never ever last. And I don't care how old you get, you can be 80, 90, 100 years old or older, go on a date night at least once a week. I know things can get so busy with work, school, hobby, family, kids, travel, this and that. I completely understand. I have all that too. But if you don't take that time, just for the two of you, doing something that you both enjoy, even if it's just Netflix and dinner on the couch, a picnic at the lake, a sports game, whatever. It doesn't even have to cost money. But if you don't do this, I have seen so many couples start here close together, and then 5, 10, 15 years later, they're in completely opposite directions because they never spent time with each other. And lastly, sir, there's a very old saying, and any couple, just like yourselves, that's ever been married for very long, can tell you that it's true. Happy wife, happy life. Before you do, say, or think a single thought in your mind, ask yourself, will this make my gorgeous wife happy? And if the answer is no, don't do it. Now, before you get too happy, there is, of course, one other saying, just to be fair to both of you, and that's happy spouse, happy house. So that applies toward both of you. I checked both of my cell phones just before we started. There's been no phone call, no text message, no pardon from the governor or the president. Your last chance to back out. Do you both wish to proceed?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then, by the power that's invested in me, by the state of Oklahoma, it is my honor, my duty, and indeed my great privilege to officially pronounce you as husband and beautiful wife. Sir, you may and should kiss this gorgeous bride. And I present to you the happily married couple. All right.